DIY spring decor on a budget. Must-try ideas for a fresh and cozy home makeover. Want to give your home a fresh, cozy spring makeover without spending a fortune? Today, I'll show you easy, budget-friendly DIY decor ideas that will brighten up your space and bring in a touch of spring magic. Whether you love florals, pastels, or rustic elements, there's something here for everyone. These DIY projects use simple, affordable materials that you may already have at home or can find at thrift stores and dollar shops. From floral centerpieces to rustic signs, each idea is easy to recreate and perfect for refreshing your home this season. Grab your supplies and let's get started. One, DIY floral centerpieces on a budget. Start with a thrifted vase, mason jar, or even a repurposed glass bottle. Choose faux or fresh flowers in pastel shades for a bright spring look. Arrange them with greenery for a balanced aesthetic, trimming stems as needed. Fill the jar with water and add a few drops of food coloring for a subtle tinted effect. For a rustic touch, wrap twine or lace around the jar and secure it with hot glue. Add decorative pebbles or marbles to anchor the flowers in place. If using faux flowers, lightly mist them with floral scented spray to enhance the freshness. Display your centerpiece on a coffee table, entryway, or dining table for a seasonal pop. Pro tip: use a mix of flower sizes and colors for a natural, professionally arranged look. Two, how to make a beautiful spring wreath. Use a wire hanger or an old wreath base as your foundation. Wrap it with burlap, twine, or floral wire for added texture. Attach artificial flowers and greenery using hot glue or floral tape, starting with larger blooms first. Fill in gaps with smaller flowers and leaves, ensuring a balanced and full look. To personalize your wreath, add a small wooden sign with a seasonal message like "Hello Spring" or "Bloom and Grow." You can hand paint it or use vinyl stickers. Finish by securing a ribbon bow at the top for a polished touch. Hang your wreath on your front door, mantle, or wall to instantly elevate your space. Pro tip: use seasonal floral picks from craft stores. They're affordable and easy to work with. Three, easy DIY pillow covers for a seasonal refresh. Grab an old pillowcase or a piece of fabric in soft pastel shades or floral prints. Cut the fabric to fit your pillow, leaving extra room for seams. If sewing, stitch along 3 edges, leaving one side open. If using fabric glue, apply along the edges and press firmly. To decorate, stencil a floral pattern, paint soft watercolor designs, or attach lace trim. Once dry, insert your pillow and close the final side with buttons, Velcro, or a hidden zipper. Place your new DIY pillows on your couch or bed for an instant spring refresh. Pro tip: use fabric markers or iron-on prints for an easy no-mess design. 4. Upcycled glass jar lanterns for a cozy glow. Clean an empty mason jar or any glass container. Paint the outside with frosted glass paint for a soft glow, or wrap the jar in twine for a rustic touch. Place an LED tea light inside, or fill it with fairy lights for a cozy, warm effect. If you want a stained glass effect, use colored glass paint or Mod Podge mixed with food coloring. For an elegant touch, add small pressed flowers or lace before sealing with a top coat. Arrange these lanterns on shelves, tables, or windowsills to brighten up your space. Pro tip: use solar-powered fairy lights for an eco-friendly, automatic glow at night. Budget-friendly spring wall art and free printables. Find free printable art online with floral designs, spring quotes, or watercolor backgrounds. Print them out on high-quality paper and place them in thrifted frames. If you want a DIY touch, create your own artwork using acrylic paint or watercolor. Arrange your framed art in a gallery wall style, or lean them against a mantle for a casual look. To add texture, layer prints with pressed flowers, scrapbook paper, or fabric swatches. This simple DIY instantly adds personality and seasonal charm to any room. Pro tip: swap out prints each season to keep your decor fresh year-round. Six. Quick and easy DIY table runner ideas. Cut a long piece of fabric or repurpose an old scarf to use as a table runner. Choose light, airy fabrics like linen or cotton for a breezy spring vibe. If needed, hem the edges with fabric glue or a simple stitch. Add details like lace trim, fringe, or stenciled floral designs for a custom touch. Lay the runner down the center of your dining or coffee table, then decorate with vases, candles, or small potted plants. This easy DIY makes your table look styled and festive with minimal effort. Pro tip: layer 2 runners of different textures for a high-end designer look. Seven. Transform old mason jars into cute vases. Take an empty mason jar and clean it thoroughly. Paint it with pastel chalk paint for a soft spring-inspired look. Once dry, lightly sand the edges for a rustic, distressed finish. Wrap twine or lace around the neck of the jar and tie a bow for added charm. Fill the jar with fresh or faux flowers like tulips, daisies, or lavender. Add water with a few drops of food coloring to give the vase a subtle tinted effect. Place these DIY vases on your kitchen counter, coffee table, or nightstand for an instant spring refresh. Pro tip: use multiple jars of different sizes for a charming clustered look. Eight, DIY rustic spring signs using scrap wood. Find an old wooden plank or use a piece of scrap wood. Sand it down and paint it with white or pastel-colored chalk paint. Once dry, use a stencil or freehand a spring quote like "Hello Spring" or "Bloom and Grow" using acrylic paint or a paint marker. To add texture, distress the edges with sandpaper or dry brush a darker shade for a weathered effect. Attach a small wreath, twine bough, or faux flowers to enhance the rustic vibe. Display your sign on a shelf, mantle, or entryway table for a charming farmhouse touch. Pro tip: use a wood burning tool for a more permanent and rustic engraving effect. How to make a faux flower garland. Start with a long piece of twine, ribbon, or floral wire. Gather faux flowers and greenery from craft stores or dollar stores. Use hot glue or floral tape to attach flowers along the twine, spacing them evenly for a balanced look. For extra texture, add small fairy lights or lace ribbons between the flowers. Hang the garland along a mantle, staircase, or window frame for a fresh and airy spring accent. This simple DIY instantly adds a touch of nature indoors. Pro tip: use different flower sizes and shades for a more natural and organic look. Decorate with affordable thrift store finds. Visit a local thrift store and look for budget-friendly decor items like vases, picture frames, and baskets. Spray paint frames in pastel colors, add faux florals to old teacups, or turn a vintage basket into a charming centerpiece. Get creative with small transformations. Mix and match your thrifted finds with existing decor for a fresh and unique spring arrangement. Layer different textures like ceramic, wood, and metal to add depth and character. Styling thrifted items with seasonal accents makes your home look curated and charming on a budget. Pro tip: always check thrift store clearance sections for hidden gems at even lower prices. "11 Simple Spring-Themed Candle Holders." Take a plain glass candle holder or a small jar. Wrap it with burlap, lace, or pastel ribbon for a soft seasonal look. Use hot glue to attach small faux flowers, twigs, or dried lavender around the outside. Place an LED candle or tea light inside for a warm and cozy glow. For a frosted effect, lightly dab white acrylic paint mixed with baking soda onto the glass. You can also press dried flowers onto the holder and seal them with Mod Podge. Arrange these charming candle holders on your dining table, nightstand, or bathroom for a delicate spring touch. Pro tip: use scented candles like lavender or citrus to enhance the spring vibe. DIY paper flowers that look real. Cut out petal shapes from colored cardstock or crepe paper. Use a curling tool or pencil to gently curve the edges for a natural look. Glue the petals together layer by layer, attaching them to a floral wire or a small wooden skewer. Finish with a paper wrap stem and tiny leaves. For extra realism, use pastel chalk or watercolor to add soft color variations to the petals. Arrange your handmade flowers in a vase or use them to decorate gifts and wreaths. These paper blooms last forever and brighten any space. Pro tip: mix different paper textures for a more realistic and artistic effect. Budget-friendly shelf styling for spring. Start by decluttering your shelves and wiping them clean. Arrange books in soft pastel shades, adding small potted plants or faux flowers between them. Use thrifted picture frames with spring prints, decorative plates, or candles to create a balanced look. Add texture by layering baskets, glass vases, or ceramic bowls. Keep the color palette light and airy for a fresh, open feel. Rotate seasonal accents like bunny figurines or floral garlands for a charming spring touch. Pro tip: use a mix of heights and shapes for a visually appealing shelf display. How to use pastel accents for a fresh look. Swap out dark or heavy decor items with pastel-colored accessories. Add soft pink, mint, or baby blue throw pillows and blankets to your couch or bed. Replace dark tableware with light ceramic plates or glassware for a subtle yet elegant change. Pastel-colored candles, picture frames, or decorative trays. Pair pastel hues with neutrals like white and beige to keep the look cohesive and sophisticated. This simple swap instantly refreshes your home for the season. Pro tip: pastel-colored glass vases or lamps add a subtle but stylish spring upgrade. Spring entryway makeover with DIY decor. Begin by decluttering your entryway and adding a light-colored runner rug for a welcoming touch. Place a small console table or bench and decorate it with a DIY floral arrangement or a thrifted vase. Hang a handmade spring wreath or a pastel-colored mirror above for a bright and airy vibe. Add a woven basket for shoes and a small tray for keys to keep things organized. Display a rustic spring sign or a framed seasonal quote to complete the look. This simple transformation turns your entryway into a fresh and inviting space. Pro tip: swap out decor with each season to keep your entryway looking fresh year-round.
We hope you found these ideas inspiring and helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so share your ideas in the comments below. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. See you next time.